I watched. Um, I do that every time. What did I watch? Um, Cobra Kai, and season 4, 10 episodes, same as every season, which is good. It's okay. Like for what it was, I thought it was great in moments. I think we're at season 4 now. I just feel like we shouldn't be having these same conversations, the same topics anymore. People should be out of high school now. Like it's been 4 years. I know they try to do. I think this season was like a build off of last season, so they might have next year season 5 is when they leave high school. But we started the show, they were in high school, so I don't know. I'm really confused about the timeline here. Um, right off the bat, I'm gonna say I'm probably not the best one to say this, but Miguel looking chunky. I think over the course of the season he started thinning out, but Miguel looking chunky this season, bro. Oh my god, this hair, bro. Like you can see it. And it's just noticeable because he's supposed to be the champion. He's the All Valley champion, but this dude's chunky, and I'm sitting there like, who's he gonna beat? Because Hawk is cut, Robbie stay cut. Tori's cut. Sam looking a little bit heavy too. It's just, I don't know. You have a show with people doing extracurricular activities. You would think people would be in shape. Maybe that's just me. And it's just, I'm trying to see if I can remember, break it down, person by person. For sure, Johnny Lawrence steals the show for me every time. Johnny Lawrence, William Zabka kills it every time. I think he's more personable in the show. He's more gives you emotion, and this season you can tell though they tried to make it so much about. I'm probably gonna rant. They made it so much about Daniel LaRusso, and I hate Daniel LaRusso. I honestly hate Daniel LaRusso. And as long as the show keeps going, he's looking like he's not the good guy. And like you could tell, but they did a montage, which they do every season, of them training in each other's styles because their season is supposed to try to work together. And they show Johnny Lawrence like his point of view from the movies, and then they show. But like he was getting hit, his girl was getting taken, he kept getting embarrassed in front of his friends. And then they showed Daniel LaRusso montage of like 2 things. Like one thing was like they messed with his food, another thing was like he got like pushed around or something. And it's like, you don't compare. Like he act like he's so traumatized, but it's like, yeah, Johnny Lawrence had a group, but think about how traumatizing it is for you to do something in front of his whole crew, So maybe you could say like maybe he wasn't as bad as he thought he was, maybe. But also like Daniel LaRusso kept embarrassing him in front of his friends. Like I've been bullied before, so I get it. But I think it's good that it shows both sides of it. But at the same time, when they showed those montages, it felt very much Johnny Lawrence has a point. Like I'm not saying he should have bullied him, but he has a point to be more in his feelings about it than Daniel LaRusso did, because Daniel LaRusso also always got his revenge. He always got his revenge, and Johnny Lawrence always like suffered at the end of it. Yeah, you could say karma, but he always suffered at the end of it. Like he got embarrassed in front of his friends, he got beat up by his sensei, he got cast out, like he got hurt, lost his girl. Like he could keep going. Now everything else is like his own personal life decisions when he became an adult. But it's just frustrating, bro. And every time they're on the scene together, it's like he takes little digs at Johnny, and it's like, dude. It was one scene that sticks out where he's walking up. They're supposed to meet to I guess tell the students that they're breaking up, and then immediately Daniel was like, "Oh, you showed up." He was like, "Yeah, of course. Oh, I'm just surprised you're on time." What? Why are you such an asshole? Why are you so rude for? You're supposed to meet. Like, he does run a business. I'm sitting there like, what the hell is your problem? Bro, he was pissing me off the whole time. And like, he trades like Robbie for Miguel, and his son is a bully. Sam doesn't want to work with him. I think she never wanted to be in there. Like, I think she always wanted to, but didn't realize it because, I mean, why was she at the time? But I don't think she realized how much she wanted to be with Johnny. But seeing Miguel, you know, go back and forth, I could see how she thought working with him. And then this season, she saw like maybe Johnny's style is more her style, you know. But she was annoying too, bro. Like, out the whole season, everyone can say, all you do is you get what you want. All you do, you get what you want. And then she ends up getting what she wants every fucking episode. And and it was at one part they had to jump across the roof. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. This is dangerous. You know what he's about. Like, there's no way he never puts people in danger like that. Never. He never puts them in danger like that. And I was arguing with someone. I was like, Daniel Russo's the bad guy. They was like, oh, he's just traumatized, blah, blah. You're like 40-something years old. I get it. It's not you were in war. Like, Super, he was in war. And he, like, got away from it. And then Kreese started messing with him. And then his PTSD kicked in. That makes sense. Like, you block it out. And then someone comes from your past and brings it up. That makes sense. But no, you're 40 years old. You made a whole business off this. You don't get to do the PTSD card when low key you were the bully. Like, you were the instigator. Like, from a different point of view, you were the bully. And it's like just that one point during school. The thing is, everywhere he went, he made enemies. Maybe it's damn Daniel LaRusso's fault. Everywhere he went, he made enemies. Even like the wife was like, are there any other Cobra Kai people gonna come out the woodwork to like mess up our family? And he was like, I don't know. Like, everywhere he went, like, this just hit me right now. Everywhere Daniel LaRusso went, he made enemies. But I'm finna sit here and let someone try to tell me Johnny Lawrence is at fault. Johnny Lawrence traumatized him so much, traumatized him into a profitable business, traumatized him into a beautiful family, traumatized him to what? Like, you don't get to play that card. It's not like he was like relentlessly bullied. Like the kid, they introduced a new kid and he was getting bullied. That's bullying. Like, his son was bullying. Like, God, like, you can't retaliate. And like, he was on the offense a lot of times too. Like, don't say and tell me he was so bullied. Like, he really was not bullied like that. Especially like, he initiated a lot of it and he got his retaliation. It's like he didn't do anything. Like, the kid, Daniel Russo's son was bullying. That was bully. Like, he didn't really get no revenge until later when he learned how to fight. But that was bullying. It's crazy. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating. I really hate that he's the main character because he's so annoying. He doesn't show any signs that he wants to change. Like, the crew's supposed to come together. You know how Johnny is. I'm not saying be the bigger man, but at the same time, like, you feel some type of way about him. Like, he did this. Why even work with him at all? Like, you feel like you already, from jump, you don't believe it's going to work. But Johnny's at your dojo, brought his students. Like, he had to bring students. He brought his students to your dojo with your name in front. Is working out with your hours. But he's the one that don't want to change and compromise. Come on. Like, you sitting here stuck on some old stuff. We in season 4, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about the movies. Like, don't tell me you're no traumatized from the movies. We in season 4. Man. And like, the LaRusso's going out of their way to help out the enemy is crazy to me. She gave, like, the mom gave some sob story about her past and need to break the cycle, blah, blah, blah. You have your own daughter right here unsure about her future. You have your son out here bullying people. But yeah, let's go help this girl who's all by herself. Now she taking care of a sibling. All by herself, you know, that mutilated your child. You know, she is permanently scarred. Is in your house, tearing up your house. But yeah, let's help her out, you know. Why not? Just come on. It's just crazy. But I like the message that the shows give, like your point of view of bullying and being there, just being accountable. Like I like the message. I think overall the season is good. It's just I cannot take Daniel LaRusso anymore harping negatively about Johnny Lawrence. I can't take Sam whining, and she always gets her way. Like you're literally a mean girl. Like you always get your way. It's crazy how much she whines, bro. The son was annoying as hell. I thought the new kid didn't serve a purpose. I think he only just to bring Robbie and Johnny back together so he can see like what everyone's telling him about Cobra Kai. But what's crazy is John Kreese saw it too. So next season is gonna be probably the best season. It's just I really don't like Daniel LaRusso. I really don't like Daniel LaRusso. But yeah, without doing too many spoilers, let me end this now. I feel like I haven't done a video in so long. I forgot how I end this stuff. But let's see. That'll do it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers. Happy New Year. This is my first video of the new year. I think the next thing I'm gonna talk about is the Boba Fett episode. It's crazy when put out one. Don't they usually put out two when the shows first come out? But week to week, let's get it, bro. Like I don't want to take too much. I need to save for another video. I need content, boys. I need content. But yeah, 10 episodes, season 4, Cobra Kai is gonna come back probably next year, maybe 2024. Hopefully not, but hopefully beginning of next year, it'll be back. But yeah, thank you. Have a good one. I'll be back.